With so many laptop models on the market, it can be very difficult to find the one that's right for you. Well, in this video, we break down the top 5 laptops on the market this year based on price versus performance and situations they'll be used in. We'll be taking a look at products in every budget range, so whether you're looking for an affordable laptop with the best value, a laptop for gaming, or the best of the best, we'll have the perfect product for you. So if you're interested in finding out which laptop will be best for you, stay tuned. All the links to find the best prices on all the products mentioned in this video will be in the description below. The products mentioned in this video are in no exact order, so be sure to stay tuned till the end so you don't miss anything. First up, the Microsoft Surface Pro 8, our pick for best 2-in-1 laptop. Microsoft Surface Pro 8 features an all-new design and faster internals, but the price point is a bit high, especially when you consider that you have to buy the type cover and pen separately. Design changes include smaller bezels to give you more screen area, and its rounded-off chassis creates a more refined overall look. The 13-inch 2880 by 1920 touchscreen has good brightness and color accuracy, making it ideal for creative work. And when you're using the Surface Pro 8 in tablet mode, the Surface Slim Pen 2 that you could purchase separately is perfect for inking, document markup, and generally improving your interaction. Also as a separate purchase, the detachable type cover converts this 2-in-1 to a conventional laptop. Key travel is sufficiently deep for how thin the keyboard is, and the wide key spacing maintains good comfort while you type. The touchpad, though, is not as good, but since the type cover isn't included and the Surface Pro 8 excels as a touch device, it's not that big of a deal. If you'd be more interested in a Windows-based laptop that includes a keyboard and a lot more for just $100 more, check out the Dell XPS 13 coming up later in the video. For computing power, you could configure the Surface Pro 8 with an Intel Evo i5 or i7 Evo processor with Intel Iris Xe integrated graphics, up to 32GB of RAM, and an SSD with capacities that range from 128GB to 1TB. While not that great for the price, these options are still good enough for streaming video, productivity, and daily tasks like email and web browsing. Microsoft has revised the connectivity options to include 2 Thunderbolt 4 ports and a 3.5mm jack for listening with headphones. Battery life will get you through an entire workday with about 8 hours and 15 minutes of usage from a full charge. If you're looking for one of the best detachable 2-in-1 laptops in the market right now, the Microsoft Surface Pro 8 is a good choice, but having to purchase the type cover as a separate item is a bit disappointing. Next up, the Apple MacBook Air M1, our pick for best laptop for students, best laptop for the money. The Apple MacBook Air M1 is a great option for students and is optimized for good battery life and performance, and its quiet magic keyboard is perfect for in-class use. The MacBook Air M1 is very intuitive, and it's packaged with apps to use right out of the box. It's compatible too. All of your existing apps will work, including Adobe Creative Cloud, Microsoft 365, and Google Drive. Plus, you can use your favorite iPhone and iPad apps directly on macOS. The 13.3-inch Retina display produces imagery that comes alive with vibrant color and clear, sharp text. The Magic Keyboard is backlit and offers a nice typing experience that feels tactile and responsive, despite how flat the keys are. If you're a student who's studying a creative field that involves video editing, and you have a bigger budget, check out the Apple MacBook Pro coming up later in the video. Big changes to the internals include Apple substituting Intel-based processors for their own proprietary M1 chip. This chip offers a huge speed boost and has the ability to run both legacy apps, M1 optimized apps, and iOS apps, and gives you up to 9 times faster processing speed across the board. The chip is backed with a solid GPU, 8GB of memory, and a speedy 256GB SSD. On the software side, apps like Safari, Final Cut, Photos, Messages, and most of the apps you would use as a student have all been optimized for the M1 chip, so they load faster and perform better. Improvements even reach down as far as giving the battery better efficiency, giving you up to 15 hours of use on a full charge. For connectivity, the MacBook Air M1 offers 2 Thunderbolt ports and a headphone jack. If you're a student that's looking for a good laptop for the money, the Apple MacBook Air M1 is a very good choice for you. It has the power to tackle just about anything, and has excellent battery life to take you through a full day of classes. Next up, the Dell XPS 13, our pick for best overall laptop. The Dell XPS 13 offers the best balance of what makes a laptop great. It's exceptionally light and compact, its battery will last through a full day of work or school, and it has a good keyboard and trackpad. The XPS 13's display is available in 3 versions, all of which feature a 16:10 aspect ratio instead of the more traditional 16:9, resulting in additional vertical space, which is handy when you're scrolling through websites or updating lengthy documents. Choose from a 13.4-inch FHD+, OLED 3.5K, or UHD Plus touch display that offer good brightness and color. The backlit keyboard extends to both edges of the laptop, so everything is well laid out, and the keyboard is paired with a good-sized and very smooth touchpad. Key travel is just deep enough to be comfortable, and the touchpad offers accurate tracking with buttons that have a nice, solid feel. For computing power, the XPS 13 can be configured with an i3, i5, or i7 processor with integrated graphics and your choice of 8 to 32 gigabytes of memory. For file storage, you can pick an SSD with a capacity from 256 gigabytes all the way up to 2 terabytes. The i3 and i5 processors have enough power to get you through any productivity task, and the i7 processor is better for heavier workloads like video editing or gaming. Ports are kept to a minimum here, offering 2 Thunderbolt 4 ports and a headphone/microphone combo jack. The speakers on this laptop are decent enough for watching a quick YouTube video or some Netflix in the middle of the night when you're having trouble sleeping. But if you really want to enjoy your media experience, the speakers aren't going to cut it, so headphones are recommended. If you're looking for a good all-purpose laptop with all-day battery, the Dell XPS 13 is a great choice for you. This laptop is extremely portable with excellent battery life, so it's a good Windows-based alternative for students as well. If you're interested in updated pricing on any of the items mentioned in this video, be sure to check out the links below. Prices update on these products almost daily with sales and general price drops, so if you want to find the most updated information, check the description. If you find this video helpful, please help out the channel by giving this video a like and tell us which product caught your eye in the comments below. Next up, the Apple MacBook Pro, our pick for best laptop for video editing, best overall laptop for MacBook users. For video editing or any other demanding processor-intensive task, there's nothing that can stand up to the grind like the Apple MacBook Pro. If you're looking for the best for video editing or other creative work, this laptop definitely stands out. The MacBook Pro is available with either a 14 or 16-inch Retina display, and the bezels surrounding the screen have been slimmed down for a cleaner, less bulky look. The quiet and responsive Magic Keyboard offers 1mm of travel, so it feels great to type on and includes a Touch ID button for logging in using just your fingerprint. Like the Apple MacBook Air M1, all Intel processors have been replaced by Apple's M1 chip and neural engine that deliver better overall processing speed and optimization, and handles demanding tasks like video much more smoothly. The M1 chip works with a GPU that you configure up to 32 cores and up to 16 gigabytes of unified memory, so everything you work on is fast and fluid. An SSD of up to 2 terabytes gives you instant access to apps and files. To connect up other devices, you'll get 3 Thunderbolt 4 ports, DisplayPort Thunderbolt, a USB 3.1 port, an HDMI port, and an SDXC card slot. And when it comes to laptop sound, the Apple MacBook Pro breaks the curse of poor speaker performance with a 6-speaker sound system that produces room-filling stereo sound with natural-sounding low end. And if you're working on battery power alone, you'll get up to 21 hours per charge, but that will vary depending on your activity. If you're looking for a great laptop for editing video, the Apple MacBook Pro is an excellent choice for you. It's portable, powerful, and can be customized to suit the type of work you're doing. Finally, the Acer Swift 3, our pick for best budget laptop. The Acer Swift 3 is a good budget laptop that features a thin, super lightweight design and pretty decent battery life that makes it ideal for productivity and some light gaming. Acer sticks to a clean, minimalist design with the Swift 3, and its matte finish and polished Acer logo on the back is as fancy as it gets. The 14-inch Full HD display provides decent performance, though it struggles a bit in brighter lighting conditions, but is pretty much in line with expectations when you consider the price point. With that said, the color accuracy isn't the highest, but it's definitely in keeping with the standards of a modern 1080p display. The Island-style keyboard has responsive chiclet keys that are spaced pretty well for a laptop of its size, and the black keys are backlit with soft white LEDs for better visibility. The trackpad is a good size and responds well. When it comes to video playback and general use, there's little to complain about. Running Chrome with 24 tabs open was handled smoothly by the Swift 3, even with one of the tabs playing video and another with an active Slack channel going. The Swift 3 also handled some light gaming through Steam without any trouble, and kept a solid frame rate going as long as the on-screen action isn't too demanding on the GPU. It's also capable of handling multimedia content creation pretty well for a system with 8 GB of RAM. Loading up Photoshop and doing basic photo editing with a dozen or so open files is a pretty smooth experience without any hangups. The Swift 3 is configured with one USB-C port, a USB-C Thunderbolt port, and an HDMI port and headphone/mic jack, but there's no type of SD card slot available. If you're looking for a budget laptop for productivity tasks, streaming video, some light gaming, and even some multimedia editing, the Acer Swift 3 is one of the best budget laptops you can buy right now. Alright guys, that's all for now. Like I mentioned earlier, links to the best pricing on all items mentioned in this video will be in the description below. If you enjoyed the video, please go ahead and leave a like. If you're new to the channel and you like the video, consider subscribing. We do our best to keep you up to date with the best products on the market right now, so if you want to stay current regarding the best gear, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Hope you all have a great day, and we'll see you back here soon.